What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video, man. Y'all already know we do that One Piece every Thursday night. Sometimes we do it on Friday mornings. It really depends how the fuck I feel. Plus, a lot of people don't really fuck with my One Piece content. At least that's how I feel. Because I don't be getting no comments on it that much. So I really don't be caring. I'm going to be completely honest. I really don't care when I release it, whether it's at night, morning. I don't really care. But I still fuck with the series, and that's why I like to read it. But in terms of when I release it, don't really matter to me. Last chapter though was fire. Heart Pirates actually are useful. Finally, Oda, round of applause for Oda. Finally, you did something with them boys, because Law can't just have some fodder, a whole crew of fodder, and him just carrying them all the time on some LeBron James shit or something. Can't be doing that. But he was still on his LeBron shit by fucking up Pegasus. He even poked Blackbeard in the stomach with his sword. He doing his thing out there. And then after that, we shifted back to Egghead Island, having a discourse about Kuma. Bonnie was just talking about, like, my dad, you know, he wasn't like that tyrannical king that people talked about. He was a good dude, this and that and the third. They started talking about how, like, you know, him becoming a cyborg or whatnot, or a pacifista rather, and like, why exactly did he accept to doing that? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Why did he do that? So now us, the viewers and the characters in the series, are starting to piece everything together bit by bit. And then in the end of the chapter, Vegapunk says, I think I'll be dead soon. I just wanted you to know about this dragon. So it looks like it's confirmation that we do, like, for sure, confirm Vegapunk and the Revolutionaries. There's some kind of partnership going on, or Vegapunk is in the Revolutionaries. So that's pretty interesting, something that a lot of people theorized for a long time. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for that recap. So let's just get into this next chapter, bro. I'm excited. Let's just get straight into it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you guys any longer. Chapter 1065, One Piece. New steps are sprouting out of the ground. What kind of setup is this? How is it powered? You can say the whole island runs on fire. After all, you can convert its power into any kind of energy. Doesn't that burn through a load of natural resources? I'm always looking into alternative fuels. Makes sense. If only there was such a thing as an eternal flame. Somebody can make that happen. I mean, an eternal flame is like a goddamn sun or some shit, right? Like, literally. So how would you replicate that if you can, you know? Then I'd be able to make my very own sun. That's why I just said a sun. It's like, what the, she's going right through the wall? Lilith. Hey, open up, Lilith-chan. Stop dilly-dallying and walk through. You should never let your own senses dupe you. What is it, Edison? Okay, so we mean Edison. See Sanji shake his head through there. God damn, Robin. Sheesh. We passed through too? No, it's no way it's turned back into solid metal again. How the heck does that work? So this is the lab. Where did Lilith-chan go? Get to. Hey, y'all can keep going dead ahead. Who's that? Speaks in a heavy Kansai accent. Kansai. You know, I think, was it Kansai? I think I seen something where that one girl that like works with Kobe or works under Kobe, she talks in a Kansai accent. I think. I could be wrong. It could have been a different accent, but I remember people were pointing out that that girl has like a similar accent and dialect to like Akainu. So I wonder if we're gonna learn more about like people with that kind of accent. I don't know if it was a Kansai for that one too, but I feel like that like Kansai accent is familiar to me, so I believe that's where I've seen it at. I could be wrong though. I might have to look back at that. But yeah, that's interesting nonetheless if that is, you know. What are you doing here? Oh, okay. Interesting. Out with it. Who the heck are you? So we got Jinbei. We got the pacifista Jinbei in this motherfucker. Oh. Jinbei? I don't think that's him. Doesn't he look a little too young? That's interesting too. I think I did mention that in the last chapter reaction. I mentioned how like we see the child Jinbei, because Bonnie changed everybody's age and body and whatnot. And I was just talking about that, like, oh, I'm sure Jinbei, the child pacifista, Seraphim, Lunarian Jinbei would end up coming up this arc, and there he go. I don't think that's him. He doesn't look a little too young. Yeah. Well, my first guess would be he's his son. Yeah, but on second thought, maybe Jinbei will somehow turn into a kid. I'm going with an option 3. It's a coincidence. I mean, the kid's got wings, although there's an ominous air about him. Damn, Nami, you can see. Wow, okay, Oda, he drew it like that. Now her outfit just got even better. Not better than Robin's, but I mean, it's still cool, you know what I'm saying? But he's still a kid. I really don't want to fight him. You better fight the fuck out that big ass Jinbei kid. Fuck that. He's got fruit powers. Oh wait, what fruit? What that? Oh wait, is he like? What's his ability? That kind of remind me of Senor Pink. You know, his swim fruit shit. It remind me of that. Should I pop out to help him? Not yet, Zeus. Hey, I know that ability. Oh yeah, see, Franky picked up on that. Exactly. Senor Pink. Damn. So did they do experiments on Senor Pink, or did they like kill that nigga and get his fruit or some shit? Cause when did they do that? When did they get Senor Pink's shit? You know? Unless, cause Corazon did work for the Marines and shit, and you know, in the Navy and whatnot, Rocinante. So maybe he did get shit from Dofi's crew. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Don Quixote family. Maybe he did. And that's how they got it. That's the only thing I can see. Other than that, I don't know how the fuck did they even get his DNA and none of that. I know this isn't Jinbei, but this still feels messed up. Can y'all stop saying that? Like, I get it, but like, yo, he's not Jinbei. Just stop. I get it, but like, just stop. Alright? We don't have to keep on repeating that over and over again. We get it. You know what I'm saying? Vegapunk, Pythagoras, and his wisdom, alright? So I mean, I'm about to say he got some robots. They're all robots. Some of them are like more cyborg, more hybrid type, I guess you can say. And then some is like straight up bots. Yeah, definitely all. I wonder if all of them are gonna die. Maybe. That seems just about right. Either all of them are gonna get killed by CP0, or maybe one of them might survive and kind of stick along with the Straw Hats for a little bit. I don't know. Or maybe they all die and they like leave some kind of information to like the Straw Hats, which Franky will end up keeping, just like how he has been doing along the way, like seeing some of Vegapunk's shit when he was during the time skip, and even before that, like, you know, seeing how he can like remember the blueprints and shit to damn, why am I drawing a blank? Pluton, right? So for the ship and whatnot. So, you know, we know Franky's good at that. So yeah, the ideas won't stop flowing. York, be a doll and eat something for me. Sure thing. Munch munch, delicious. Bring seconds for Dr. York. Her current BMI is over 600. The Seraphine's attack patterns have continued to develop as it grows. That suggests that one's lineage factor really does store some of our recollections and capabilities. We should try and accelerate their growth, although that presents new obstacles. Green blood concentration has risen and heart rate is up to 90 BPM. I really need the toilet. I'd go myself, but I can't afford to waste any time. Flush. That hit the spot. Who's this? Gotta punch something to help me digest. That's enough, Seraphim. Return. I can't move. Edison, Lilith, Pythagoras. You three have had your fill too, right? What a shame. Of course that scoundrel butts in when things finally get good. Eureka. So sleepy. Doctor. Oh shit. Hold on. Okay, so it's the 6th Vegapunk. Dr. York's on today's 4th SDN cycle. Snack. Don't nap. Dr. Vegapunk York. Desire. And I'm Dr. Vegapunk Shaka. Okay, so we met all 6 of them. So we got Lilith, Shaka. He was the second one that even though we just got introduced to him formally here, we met him secondly, kind of. So those two, Edison, Lilith, or I said Lilith. So yeah, Lilith, Shaka, Edison, Pythagoras, her, which is York, and Atlas. Atlas was the little big girl. He must be the Straw Hats. That's us. What the hell did you do to our shoes? They're stuck into the floor. Dom's shoes can be magnetically anyway, disabled at any point while in the laboratory. So you're saying resistance is futile? Then I know better than to let my guard down around pirates. Wait, we've already met 2 Vegapunks. That woman and the other one on the speaker. Yes, but I am also Vegapunk. Carry over all the materials Dr. Pythagoras needs. Also, Dr. Edison is prepping for another experiment. Get to simulation room 88. And Dr. Vegapunk, yeah, logic, yeah. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention I'm Vegapunk too? Would you cut it out? Don't you think this island looks like the future? Or do you think this island looks like the future? It's beyond the future. I mean, just look at those mecha sea beasts. There's also Vega Force 01 and the island Aircon 2. This is as futuristic as it gets. Check it out, Chopper. You can tell because it's all rusted and stuff. It's real metal, not another hollow thing. What the heck could something really like this really move? If it could, how is that level of tech possible for something so ancient looking? What do you mean by past? Well, what if I were to tell you that long ago there was once a highly advanced kingdom? I've never seen anything like this place before. For real, what kind of goodies are you making here? I want to take a full tour to take it all in. There's no way you and I wouldn't get along. It's actually quite the contrary. This is an island of the past. Huh? Not unlike Egghead when it comes to technology. A civilization from 900 years ago. Would you believe me? 900 years ago. I want to write it. Let's go. What was the world like back then? Hold on. So we see them go to where they were, where the Vegapunk's little, like, I guess you could say HQ was. They go inside this shit. And then he asked them, like, do you think this island look like the future? And he said, no, it's beyond the future, yada, yada, yada. It's all the futuristic shit that they got there. And then, what do you mean by past? Well, what if I were to tell you that long ago there was once a highly advanced kingdom? Huh. I've never seen anything like this before for any. This is an island of the past. Not unlike Egghead when it comes to technology. Civilization from 900. So we're not even, well, we're on Egghead, but we're going like deeper, I guess, which is like some ancient kingdom shit. So the 900 years. So this is some Void Century shit right here, or before the Void Century, essentially. And it's like a big giant that's like dead, I think, like a big, well, at least the armor of the giant. That's interesting. Look like we're gonna get into some lore. I fuck with that. Vegapunk shit, lore. Like, hey, we're learning a lot of shit. Oda's doing a good job. Like, even though you could tell he's in a way rushing, you know, it don't really seem like he's like rushing like in a bad way. He's getting everything done. And he's making sure that we get all the shit that we need to know now, which I fuck with a lot. That's pretty dope. This is gonna be interesting though. Because the more shit we learn about history in this series, especially if we get into the Void Century type shit, that's going to really get a lot of people's theories and get a lot of people's answers, you know, all that shit, bro. This dope. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, I mean, we know, you know, who won, who lost, but like, after that, like, what happened, you feel me? Look at the color page. Hey, that color page look clean, though, with the giant, the ruins and shit. That's pretty dope. Damn. Okay. This is a pretty good chapter. It had a lot of dialogue in it. I'm interested to see what we can learn from here. I know I said that like 3 times already in the last like 3 minutes, but that shit's gonna be dope. And then the whole gym-based Seraphim shit, and that's a lot of shit. And him having Senor Pink's swim fruit shit. Like I said, I wonder did Cortisone like get their type of DNA somehow, and he gave it to the world government, or well, to the Marines, and then they gave it to the world government to give it to Vegapunk to like experiment with, or did they like kill Senor Pink and then take his shit, or like what happened there? Or maybe it's something different. Maybe devil fruits somehow, it's like if they exist, you can like get the, I don't know, bro. I really don't know. Like, is there like a tree somewhere where it like bursts devil fruits like in another realm, and then like once it's like ready to be, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think it's probably the cortisone thing. That's the only thing I can think about. But let me know down below what you guys think about that in the chapter and my reaction and any other predictions. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So stay tuned. I'm gonna have My Hero and JJK coming out tomorrow morning. You guys already know I do that every Friday mornings. And yeah, so whoever watches this, thank you for staying this long. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So see you guys on the next video. Peace.